Hey guys, this is Richie from Frederick, and we're back. This upload is going to be basically why I think guys should be learning the Dorian mode. The Dorian mode is my favourite mode that I play. There is another one that I really love, but for the most part it's Dorian. A couple of reasons. It's the easiest way to blend that minor major feel with just by adding the major third, and it really works really well in Dorian. We'll go into that in a minute. But also why I like it is it's psychedelic. There's a lot of tension within the scale, and if you know your minor pentatonic, you're only a couple of steps away from knowing your Dorian. That chirping is because we've just hatched baby chickens, so I'm sorry, there's not a lot I can do about it. This video is on the fly. The mic's there, but I haven't mic'd anything up. This is just to quickly put a quick lesson out to try and share something with you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through, we're going to be in E. Okay, I'm standard tuning. I'm going to run through E Dorian with you. If you want to further look into E Dorian, please look on YouTube. There's loads of videos, but for the main part, this is what it looks like, okay? Okay, and again, but if we look how close this is to the actual blues scale, this would be the blues scale, right? Now all we've got to do is add in 2 notes, okay? Okay, we add those 2 notes in, and that's it. And if you just want to stay in one box, if you've learned one box, this will work for you as well. So, okay? And that's the tension. Each mode, as you start learning about them, have certain notes within their modes that give them their flavour. So you'll have that. Okay? That's a really minor sounding one, right? But to get more of the Dorian sound, we want to go. Okay, and you automatically add intention to your sound, which is really cool. And so this would work under a straight minor. Okay? Okay, so it looks something like this. I'm going to leave it, as I said to you, I'm going to leave it for you guys to go and research all the way up and down the neck. There's a couple of tricks that I use. When I think of E Dorian, I automatically think of B natural minor. So if I were to play, if I play him. Okay, because here's B minor. And this is a look into how modes work, which I'm going to touch on. I'm really going to hammer this. Modes are just from the major scale. I said to somebody not long ago, and a student of mine as well, I've been teaching, major scale is everything. If you want to learn your modes and you want to explore more, the major scale is absolutely everything, because all your modes are born from there. And it depends on how you attack the mode and where you land, and the sound you give to it comes from where it's born, if that makes sense. So, you know, B minor. Right, now if I want to make that E Dorian, well, I'm just going to tag an E in that, okay? So. Automatically E Dorian. And that's how my mind navigates the fretboard. Okay, so what I'm going to do, as the title said, there's going to be, we're going to look at the Dorian and why it's great by adding 1 note to it, the major third, okay? So the major third, if we're in E, as you must know your major scale, 1, 2, 3, okay? So just by adding the major third into the Dorian scale, we get a really cool hybrid kind of sound. So you go. Okay? So just by that note. Loads of cool options. You really got to explore and look deep. So, there's the major third, okay? Or major third. Okay? So also within the Dorian, a lot of the way I do it is I like to bend into notes, add tension. You know? Just give it some growl, man. Give it some character. Give it your own thing, you know. But you really got to explore the modes and explore them up and down the neck. But this is just a couple of quick things for you to get your teeth into. So the Dorian. Now adding the major third. And I mean, I could have essentially gone. Okay, so it gives you. There's so many options, man. You can make it sound minor, okay? That's a weird one, okay? And it's gonna happen, man. You know, you gotta explore. Most of the stuff that I find is from hitting those kind of crazy notes, noodling away and finding them, okay? So explore the Dorian. Dorian is a really good way to make your blues sound psychedelic, make it sound different. By adding the major third to it, it's almost a given that it just works. And it just has a lot of tension, you know? It has a lot of tension, but in a really cool way. Without sounding like you're trying to be too jazzy, if that makes sense, you know? So, drum. So there's a major third. That's how I think of the Dorian. That's why you must learn it. Okay. I'm going to give you a quick lick now. So something like this. So that's one that I use a lot. Okay. And that's. Okay. So that's actually more going to the minor, but it'll work. You can drop that straight in. All these modes, as long as you pass over the notes quickly, they're going to work together, okay? As you know, is that Miles Davis saying? I think I'm right. You know, everything works. It just depends where you land or something like that. So this one is a really good one, okay? Come out of it wherever you want, you know, but essentially the most part of the lick is. And then it's up to you, you know, come out of it wherever you want. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to noodle and show you. I'm going to put the Dorian in, I'm going to add the major third, and I'm probably going to try and get that lick in. Warts and all, you know, this is completely off the cuff. But another thing to think about is know where your notes are. So for example, if Dorian is here, I like to always hit a note underneath. I've done this forever, since I remember getting taught when I was a kid, you know. Bend into the note. So it's just going to sound a lot more characterful because people will bend things different, and that's what will start giving you your own stamp, okay? We can all kind of hit a note, but we'll all have slightly different vibrato, but we're going to bend different, you know? So yeah, here we go. Excuse the chick. Okay, so there you go. It's just a bit of food for thought. Okay, guys, look at the Dorian. The Dorian is the best mode. It's really close to your pentatonic. Okay, it's really really close. There's 2 more notes, but attack those notes from different ways. Hang on the notes to give you the Dorian sound. How cool is that, man? Such a cool sound. You know, and stick notes together that you wouldn't. Explore, man. You know, that's the whole thing. You got to explore and find your own sound, okay? And then the other thing was to add in the major third. So you got a major third there as well, yeah? Okay, and that lick. One more time. And you know, this will come out in all different ways depending on where I'm putting in contact. You know, I'm sure you faster guys should be able to roll for that. Okay, so yeah. Just a quick fire lesson. I'm gonna have to stop before my chicken explodes or my baby chick explodes. Artist lessons coming soon. We got Chris King Robinson featuring on the channel. Really excited about that one. I've got a lot of respect for Chris. He's a great player. He's the founder of Paddleborn. He's got great products. Real good dude. That's coming soon. We've got another couple of artists lined up. You know, I'm gonna be kicking these out as quick and as fast as I can. Hope you're all doing great out there. Let's keep this positively growing. You know, and thank you for being here, man. Please like, subscribe and share where you can, and it really helps my channel, and I appreciate it. You know, it's Richie from Fred Junkies. Thank you so much for being here. Peace.